Jetzt schaut mich an, seht doch hin, dann wisst ihr, wer ich wirklich bin. Habe solche Angst, dass der Schmerz nie wieder geht. Spüre Ketten wie Blei, kann mich nicht befreien. Und ich weine und weine, doch niemand kann ihn hören. Mein Sturmenschrei.
Oh man, welcome back ladies and gentlemen to our very next Master Assassin video, and I'm going to be doing a playtest for the game 1 of 500. So I don't know exactly too much, but from what I've seen, this is a Bible-based video game where you play just some random kid during Jesus' ministry. Let's go ahead and get this game started and see where we're at. I apologize, my mic may not be the best. I'm currently still experimenting with my new mic to see how things sound. But let's go ahead and get this thing started. Have fun in an unforgettable journey in ancient Galilee. So this prologue is probably not going to have much content. It's probably just going to be in and out. But let's go ahead and see where it goes. We're in early access 10751. 28 AD. The Sea of Galilee. Fish.
Great. Let's head back. You can't miss class. But we can't come home empty-handed again. I know. But Ben, your education is the key to a full table. Not just with fish. Not just today. Never risk this unique opportunity Rabbi Shebuel gave you.
Yes, but let's try one more hole. My class doesn't start until the second hour.
The second? Don't you see it's already past that?
Oh no, let's hurry.
Oh, my boy's late for school. Capernaum. Find a home. The boy can run fast. Okay.
Ben Zadok, late again.
I'm sorry, Rabbi. My father needed...
Ben, slow down. You know what I told you the last time. You've had your final warning. I'm sorry.
But this means everything to my family.
Tomorrow is the exam. If you can do it perfectly, I'll let you back into my class. If not, then it's over.
But how should I learn the rest without you reciting it to me or a scroll?
You'll find a way. Tomorrow.
Dang, okay, locking my boy out of the synagogue? Let's see what we can do. So I'm playing as Benjamin, just some random little kid. Well, not little kid, he's obviously a teenager. Which doesn't quite exactly make sense, because from what I've read, I did a little bit of investigation. What I've read in the past, at like 10 or 12 years old, was about the age you would get married in ancient Israel. And although this is not as ancient as that ancient time, ooh, fishnet, cast net. Okay. Okay, let's just return to the game. Apparently, I can observe that. Oh man, this is a good-looking place.
My writing exercises. Annoying. But thanks to them, I'll be able to write contracts one day. No greedy boatlender will cheat us anymore.
Oh.
My writing exercises.
Okay, not that. Clay shards. The ancient Hebrew language. Material of broken clay vessels was often reused for different and daily life purposes. Scribes and their students took them also as surface for writing exercises. Examples were also excavated at Kabet Qumran near the Dead Sea Scroll. Now I like that. This is a nice game, man. Okay, so I can't run anywhere near as fast as this guy.
Zadok, you're ruining us with these school fees. The little you catch doesn't even end up on our table.
Can't you see beyond the next meal, Tabitha? If Ben becomes a scribe, our family will get much more than food. Relationships, influence, better deals and contracts, and above all, dignity.
There won't be much dignity left if we end up as slaves. Do you know what happens if you don't pay the annual taxes?
I will take care of the taxes. Somehow. If that means going without a few meals, so be it.
Man.
Hey, brother. Why do you look so troubled?
Don't say anything to Abba. Rabbi Shebuel kicked me out of class.
What? He can't do that. You're the smartest in the whole class.
I've missed too many lessons. Rabbi Shebuel said he'd only let me back in if I can recite the entire book of Yeshayahu tomorrow.
No problem then. You can do that.
It's not that easy. Yeshayahu is a long book, and I only have parts of it on my wax tablet. For the sections I'm still struggling with, I need Rabbi Shebuel's recitations.
Yeshayahu. Didn't one of the rulers of the synagogue get a scroll of that?
Yes, Yairus. It's a rare scroll, so he keeps it like a treasure and would never lend it to people like us.
I thought our synagogue rulers wished for all to know the word of Hashem.
That's how it should be. Maybe someone must help them to live up to their duty. I think I should borrow that scroll for a while. And I know just the right guy to help me. Noah.
That guy? Really? Abba says his family are a load of greedy crooks. They're involved in all sorts of scams. And worse.
His family? Yes, they are terrible. But Noah is different. And tonight, he's the only friend who would help me.
Okay. Get to Noah unnoticed. Oh, so now I gotta play this.
Time to get that scroll. Better avoid the streets. Don't need any unwanted eyes on me tonight.
Okay. This is a really good place. So in ancient Israel, and even other parts of the ancient world, a lot of times your status was how high your roof was, because back then there wasn't any privacy. So if you would have to like take a bath on your rooftop, or you would have to do childbirth on rooftops, or inside of the house on the roof, stuff like that. Your rooftop was you saying, "Look, I've got something. I've made something in my life." I'll go up here. Who's that over there?
That's where Noah sleeps. Maybe I can get there by going over the alleys.
Oh, I feel almost like I'm back in some
Have you
modern
heard
Assassin's
about the
Creed.
guy collecting King Herod's annual taxes this year?
Let me guess. Stuffing his own pockets with all those extra fees?
Talk about greedy. He's like a bloodhound. This one, insatiable.
Oh, nope, I ain't falling off. I ain't falling off. Yep, okay, there we go.
If this guy's as bad as you say, most families in Kfar Nahum are really gonna struggle to pay their taxes.
And he knows it. But miraculously, when he's finished, there'll be enough dead slaves to finish building Tiberias.
Oh well, it's about time.
Okay, doing the same thing modern government does, taxing people and then forcing them to work to build up your coffers while you fill your own pockets. Brilliant. I'm not angry at those guys, just angry at the feds in this. Wake up, Noah, without alerting his family. Man, I love this architecture and stuff up here. Love this stuff. Okay. Okay. Let's go up here. Let's observe.
Luckily, Noah's place is such a shed. I need to wake him up somehow. Let me find something to throw in there.
Without alerting his family. Okay. This is not gonna end well. Where's my fish? There's no fish. Large pots. Oh, you
Hurling
gotta be kidding me.
smoking dung at Noah? Nah, setting a...
That's what I was thinking. We aren't here to set a fire to places. I'm not doing that.
A millstone, huh? Effective, but noisy and dangerous. We don't want another Abimelech incident.
Neither do I. Okay, so this is used for grinding grain. And what they would do is this would be used to make flour. But the Abimelech thing is a Bible story of a woman who killed a guy by the name of Abimelech.
That's perfect. Ants.
Hold up, I'm taking a water pot. Oh, I am going to make this dude so mad.
Is it raining?
Shh! Noah! It's me!
Ben? What do you want here?
I'll explain on the way, but you need to come with me now. It's urgent.
Alright, I'm coming.
If any of you guys think it was bad in medieval times, you need to look into these times, because it was a lot harder to make a better life for yourself.
We need to get to Yairo's house. He's got a scroll that I need to study.
The ruler of the synagogue? But he wouldn't give someone like you donkey droppings if you begged him.
That's why we're not asking. We're just going to borrow it for a while.
Oh, so that's why you want me. You think I wouldn't mind because the Herodians are already after my family? I don't want any trouble.
Come on, Noah. Just this once. I was kicked out of class and this is my only way back in. I only need a little help. You're the only one I can turn to.
Fine. But are the streets clear at least?
There are a few guards, but we should be able to steer clear of them.
I'm gonna regret this, aren't I?
Trust me, you won't.
Alright then, let's do it.
Alright, get to the synagogue leader's house. Where is that at? Back this direction. Okay.
Look, don't tell this to my people, but I actually want to leave stuff like this behind me.
Relax. It's going to be smooth sailing. We just need to...
Stop! Look out!
Managed to hold our breaths.
Smooth sailing? Yeah, right. This scroll better be worth it.
Probably worth as much as 2 boats. But for me, it's more than that. It's a way out of this life.
2 boats? Yeah, that'd be more than enough to start over. So, it won't be just lying around for the taking. Oh, what a surprise!
Care to share a slice of your wisdom on how to get in?
You're the scholar, but here is a free lesson. Walls don't need keys.
Walls don't need keys.
This seems like the best spot to climb up.
Oh, this is not gonna end well. How is that the best spot to climb up? I would climb up right here, get on this, and just hop right on over. Well, I helped Dad on out. Put that back on down there.
I'll go in and find the scroll. Stay here and keep watch.
Be quick. I really don't want to be seen around here.
No worries. I'll slip in and out quicker than David dodged Saul's spear.
As long as you don't start playing the harp.
Oh, that's a good one. As long as you don't start playing the harp. Can I even crouch down? I don't think I can. So we just gotta... Yeah, that's how we do things silently.
This weapon must belong to a high-ranking military officer.
This is a very high-ranking. The Roman Pugio symbolized authority and strategic acumen and marked its bearer as a distinguished figure. Despite Herod's forces being predominantly local, the integration of cultures and military equipment allowed even non-Roman officers to carry such prestigious Roman items. In 1 of 500, this dagger is attributed to a Herodian official in Capernaum, illustrated the significant Roman military influence within Herod's vassal kingdom. There is no direct historical evidence of Herodian officials wielding this dagger. However, though, in the game it reflects the rich blend of Roman and Herodian influences on military gear in this region. See, I like to thank these devs. At least they're saying, you know, there's no actual historic evidence, like nothing so direct we can be beyond a shadow of a doubt, but to be able to say, yeah, we're going to put that in, we're fine with that, that's something I massively appreciate that y'all doing, because boy howdy, not a lot of games do that these days. This is truly a historical game. Like, even if you're not a Bible believer, this is the perfect type of game to study if you just want to learn about 28 AD and what the life was like back then. Obviously, the game won't be completely spot on, but that's because we don't live in 28 AD and we don't have anybody that lived in that era we can talk to and get their opinion of. Speaking of their opinion, I need... Oh, there we go. Can I climb up the loom? No, I cannot. I gotta go up these here stairs. Ooh.
Merchants from afar speak of him, and even among my men, whispers of this Nazarene preacher grow. What do you make of it?
I remain cautious. Yet the prospect of him speaking in our synagogue is certainly intriguing. I would like to assess his words myself.
Some say he might become more than a mere preacher. For those of us pledged to Rome, that's concerning.
Don't worry. Even if he were the Mashiach and stirred up rebellion, my people haven't forgotten your generosity. I mean, first you build us a synagogue, and now you help me to get this Yeshayahu scroll. We love you.
Speaking of Isaiah, his words about one to come, are they not worth a closer look in these times?
Always perceptive, my friend. But the scroll's not here now. Rabbi Shebuel borrowed it for an exam tomorrow, so it's in the synagogue.
Of course, it's in the synagogue. This makes things a little tricky.
Well, at least we know it's in the synagogue instead of having to go in, not find it, and then come back out. Bible link discovered. Gospel of Luke, chapter 7, verses 4 and 5? Yeah. They pleaded with him earnestly, saying, "He, the centurion, is worthy to have you do this for him. For he loves our nation, and he is the one who has built us our synagogue." Okay. So that was not just some random conversation. That was supposed to be tied directly back into something the Bible has written down. This game is very clearly trying to follow the path of the Bible.
The new synagogue, donated by the Centurio. And I have to break in.
Well, this door ain't gonna be barred for long. Now let me go ahead and close it. See, I just leave it like that.
That was quick. Got the scroll?
No. We have to, get into the synagogue.
And you have the key?
No. I guess we need to find an alternative way.
Oh, no. That's too much. I'm out. Breaking into the synagogue. Are you completely insane?
Let's see. You're safe with me.
Noah, you're safe with me. I promise. No fallout for you.
Well, you were honest about the guards earlier, even though you knew it could make me jump ship.
So, what's the plan?
I don't know. This is why I need you.
Well, the door is probably locked. And the only other way into that building is likely through those windows up there.
Oh, no. Breaking into the synagogue, folks, is like getting into the Pentagon.
Jairus had a visitor, but it was strange because he seemed to be afraid of someone.
Why would that be strange?
Because this guest was the Centurio.
The Centurio? This is getting better and better. And his guards are probably also still around.
There we could get up.
Yeah, but the pots and pans are gonna be... Why is it we don't just use the wall up here? I mean, I get they're trying to teach us stuff in the game, because especially since this is the prologue, but this feels a little too not worth it. Not in the game sense of it, just...
This would get us up the roof if it wasn't blocked by the shelf.
Oh.
What are you staring
I
at?
know where this is going.
How about this cart? We could knock over the shelf and roll the cart over it.
Wait, you're going to take those vases out first, right? They look expensive and fragile.
Why waste time? They're from the slimy Herodian merchant Rufus anyway.
You promised no fallout. Sneaking in, nobody cares after. But breaking stuff, that's when they start hunting for who did it. You do that on your own.
Yeah, we're gonna clear out the shelf. My character clearly has no experience in criminal underworld. Either that or they're trying to learn me something new. I don't reckon I know what it is, though. Okay. Now we can knock shelf over. Man, that was a garbage shelf if it fell apart that easily. Well, nope! I'm not doing that. I'm getting out of here, boy. Yeah, I think those guards would have heard us had we actually just broke it all. Alright, now we gotta push the cart. Okay, now we're all up on the synagogue. What are we gonna do? Can we even get in through these windows?
That's high. We need a rope first.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to get on in that way.
It's too quiet tonight. It makes me uneasy. I like quiet. Less trouble. Or it's the calm before the storm. Keep your eyes peeled.
Okay, so the guard with the helmet we need to really look after. Rope. Yeah, got ourselves some rope. Now we can hang ourselves till we're dead. Let's go on ahead and run around, make sure we haven't lost anything else. I don't know if it may be like Assassin's Creed where they have hidden stuff throughout it, or if they've even gotten to there yet. I personally think it's going to be similar to that once they finish it. Alright, alright. Here we go. Trying to be quiet, which is why I'm taking my time. The fact these guys make no noise when they hit the ground. They're either really good at stealth or this game just doesn't know how to do it. Oh, this gets better. Let's light the candles with a menorah. Originally a huge 7-branch candlestick in the Jerusalem temple, which included small balls, lilies, pomegranates, and goblets. Smaller imitations can be found at various places. Menorahs became a typical symbol for Jews, being depicted on coins, paintings, in reliefs, and graffiti. Well, I don't know everything about Judaism, but I know that's a very big religious thing in Judaism. Okay, find a light source. Ooh, an old oil lamp. In the late 1st century, before Christ's birth, the new type of oil lamp appeared in Palestine. These wheel-made lamps had a round body, a large filling hole, short flaring nozzle that was knife-paired. It assumed that the popularity of these lamps was due to the desire to avoid the figured images typically decorated Roman mold-made lamps. The avoidance of images due to the commandments in Exodus chapter 20, verses 4 through 6. Okay. Oh, I need to find the scroll of Isaiah. I guarantee they're going to be like this is going to be talking about the Messiah. Can I? Nope, I cannot set that on. So it's kept somewhere in the synagogue. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the thing. These places would not have more than like 2 to 3 rooms.
This is it, the key part. Time to get this down.
Okay, what's the key part? It's called the Isaiah Scroll. Since copying a text took a lot of time and could be done only by professional scribes, the price of one scroll even exceeded the average monthly salary. Only wealthier people could afford several. Literature was mainly written with ink on parchment, which was produced from sheep or goats. The parchment was written on one-sided and rolled up by sewing different pieces of leather together. A large book called Isaiah could fit on a single scroll. Okay. Scrolls were like the internet back then.
Alright, I think, yeah, I've memorized it.
Yeah? Alright, smart guy. Finish this line for me. For he grew up before him like a young plant, and like a root out of dry ground, he had...
Where he grew up before him like a young plant, and like a root out of the dry ground. He had a dominant... I'm gonna go with the right answer. A dominant shape and ruled over.
A beautiful, strong shape, and ruled over the world with his greatness.
Nah, wrong. Try again.
Okay.
For he grew up before him like a young plant, and like a root out of dry ground, he had...
Okay, no form or majesty.
No form or majesty that we should look at him, and no beauty that we should desire him.
They sure ain't talking about you, huh? But yeah, it's correct.
Haha, very funny. But who do you think they're talking about?
I don't know. You're the scholar. It goes on. But he was pierced for our transgressions. He was crushed for our iniquities.
We allowed his punishment, was our peace was shattered. The punishment that brought us peace was upon him.
The punishment that brought us
By his
peace
stripes
was
we
upon
are
him,
healed.
and
I remember this verse.
by his wounds we are healed.
That's rough. But yes, right. We all, like sheep, have gone astray. Each of us has turned to our own way.
And the Lord has laid on him the iniquity.
And the Lord has laid on him the iniquity of us all. Did I get it wrong?
No. It's just... would be nice, you know? If someone could actually take it all away. I think some things we did, I did, will never go away. But, last one. He was oppressed and afflicted.
Yet
he did not open his mouth.
He was led like
He
a
was
lamb
led
to the
like a
slaughter.
lamb to the slaughter.
And as a sheep before his shearers is silent, so he did not open his mouth.
And as a sheep before its shearers is silent, so he did not open his mouth.
You've nailed it.
Oh,
Yes,
good pun.
I will be back. Father will be so proud, and Rabbi Shemuel won't know what hit him.
Shh. Did you hear that? I
Isaiah
think there's
chapter.
someone outside.
Then let's hurry. I'll check out what's going on, and you bring back the scroll.
Why are we bringing the scroll? Okay.
I swear, those vases were moved. I might have tried to look for wine in them earlier.
Oh, shut up, drunk moron. Look at that card there. Whoever did this is up to something with the synagogue.
But who? It doesn't matter now. If something's going on in the synagogue, why, we have the order to keep an eye on it. We're dead meat.
Let's get the synagogue leader with his key. Hurry.
We need to get out of here.
Noah, we need to... Why do you still have the scroll?
I'll take this one with me.
What? Noah, no. Didn't you say you wanted to leave this life behind you?
Man, let's face it. There is no hope for redemption for me in this village. Here I will always be considered a crook, from a family of crooks. But this can help me to start over somewhere else.
You want to flee from being a crook by doing even worse things? Noah, this scroll is sacred.
Sacred doesn't fill your belly, Ben. Nor does it keep you warm at night. For you, this scroll was a way out. So it can be for me.
You know what's gonna happen.
It's not just on parchment. Stealing it could bring us more trouble than it's worth, in this world and the next.
Your self-righteousness makes me sick. I'm taking the scroll. Move. I'll go first.
Noah! Noah, are you alright?
It doesn't hurt.
Oh, thank God. Come on, I'll help you up. Someone must have heard that.
I can't.
What's wrong, man? Come on.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
He's paralyzed.
Ben, I can't feel anything.
Damn it. Noah. We're going to get this fixed. I promise. You'll be fine.
I don't think so, Ben.
Oh no. There's someone at the door. I cannot risk being
Nothing I
found
can
here.
do for him. I gotta get out.
You want to bail?
I'm sorry.
I have to. If they find me here, it's over for me.
You yearn so desperately for honor. But when it comes down to it, you don't show any.
I'm getting out of here. I got no choice. There's nothing I can do. I'll die. My family will probably get thrown in jail and stuff. They'll get him anyway. There's nothing I can do.
What's going on here? Sacrilege! You came to steal the scroll! And why are you lying there like that?
It seems his back is broken.
As it's written, the sins of the father visit their sons. Your guilt has brought a just punishment upon you.
And what does he deserve? This was all Ben Zadok's idea.
To be continued. So basically, okay. Wait, is that it? Yeah, this is the prologue level. Okay. Okay. Well, I reckon it's going to be the end of this video. Thank you so much for the developers for allowing me to get a eyes on glance in this. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. I'm the Master Assassin 1262. I want y'all to stay stealthy and keep your blades sharp.